Hello, people. Welcome to this wonderful, wonderful Monday. I am coming in today because I want to say to all of you all, happy Monday. The reason today for this message is I have, been picking up different individuals. More so, I want to say high frequency individuals, more so celebrities. I don't know why, but I be sometimes, right? And the reason I'm going to talk about this a little bit is because I want, as I said to y'all in a few of my other videos, some of them who are not in a relationship with someone or coming out of a situation, they're going to cross your path. Praise the Lord. Okay. And so what's going to happen is, when you meet these individuals, due to the fact that these people, these particulars was, like I said to y'all before, was very aware of who you was. They knew who you was. They had individuals who, as I say to people, it's a very small world, and truly it is. Unfortunately, some of them, for the males who had homegirls and homeboys that knew people, mutual friends of you and them, that they sent messages through. But these individual woes were very jealous hearted because they chose to want to mess with you. And so what happened was, instead of them relaying the message, they disregard the message. They hid the message. They did not relay the message. And that goes for the males females as well, that wanted to reach out to, the gentleman. Now, the reason the Lord allowed me to do this message was because what I want people to understand, especially the males and the females, is that right now, during this time, some of us is coming out of situations where we have had in the past, and even maybe so in the present, a bit of trust issues and opening our heart. Okay. And right now, what God is saying to us, including me, this is not the time to close your heart. Because it's individuals he's bringing in to expand your heart, as well as what you've been called to do and why you still here. And a lot of them going to be, as I said before, our soulmates are forever. And so your individuals from the past is really going overtime trying to hinder this. It's karmic females, karmic males, the typical. The haters, the frenemy, the typical. You already know this. And so, again, understand that's their job, that's their position. Let them play their role. What my message is to you and me is to stay focused, to complete the assignment. The assignment isn't them. The assignment is what God has called and instructed you to do. Okay? So if that means you being with that rapper or that R&B singer or that artist or that comedian or whomever or actress, the bottom line is God has given you an assignment. It's a reason why God designed them to be in your life and you to be in theirs. Period. It's not really for other people to dictate who you supposed to be with, because the truth really be told, it's not their business. Especially if you ain't invited them. and especially if you don't even know them. Okay? So, again, I want y'all to be mindful of these type of people, because males especially, I need you all, and females as well, to be on high alert, because the people from the past who have did all this bullshit, excuse my French, now they want to come back, they want to apologize, they want to say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did this. And my auntie and us been dialoguing, they've been putting us all us up on each other up on game. So we all in different locations, but everybody's picking up the same thing. And here's what I want to say to people. Please follow your intuition. If God is telling you this person ain't no good, they ain't no good. I'm sorry. I don't care how much you love them, how much you like, they ain't no good. Okay? When it come to you, they ain't no good. Okay? So you have to learn to be at peace when people ain't no good for you. And it's always the ones we love the most sometimes, but that's just how it go. But understand that was the person who God used to catastrophically awaken you. So this is why this person cannot go with you. Now, like I said, when it comes to the apology part, that's your choice. Me personally, my suggestion to you is to, forgive them for your sake and pray for them. But personally, if it was me, I'm just saying, because everybody's different. Me personally, I wouldn't have anything to do with them going forward. I would, forgive them. And they don't have to come in person to you to do all that, because it's telephone, email, FaceTime. So really, these people trying to come around you is just trying to get in your aura, because they have been cut the fuck off, because they clowns. They're not 10 toes down. They're not solid people. Okay, this is why they must go. They must not stay, because they are not solid any type of way. Period. These people are no fucking good, female and males. You should have seen today how many individuals and females, I'm talking about, running around like chickens with all age grade. And it's sad to me, because you call yourself a woman. You's a little girl, honey. Because a real woman, they ain't doing that. I'm telling you. Sorry. And you got people right now using other people trying to figure out where you going, where you at. Look, let me say this to them people and just people in general. Stop being concerned about another. Be more concerned with yourself first. Okay? And how you can make the situation better so it can be better for everybody around you. Okay? Because here's the thing, what I find that people want to know, where's she finna go? Or it ain't none of your freaking business, because you're not going with me. Period. I don't give a damn what you try to prevent. You're not going. Period. God don't want you a part of the table. And it's just, I can't emphasize that enough to people. And the reason for that, because again, you were the same, these people was the same people running around putting venom on our name to these celebrities and to all these different people. And now now they know the truth. Now you trying to clean your shit up so you can come back around. No, you're fucking done. I'm like Nino Brown, cancel that bitch. You're done. You niggas and bitches are done. Excuse my expression, but you're fucking done. We're not dealing with your ass. I don't care if you're black, you're white, you're yellow, you're green. You fucked over me and all of us in our community. You're fucking done. We're not dealing with you. We don't want your apology. We don't want your company, because you have done enough. Okay? Some of us is homeless. Some of us trying to get out of shit. And spiritual warfare, y'all done put on us for years. Now you're getting caught with the bullshit you done delivered. Now you need my apology. Now you need my empathy and sympathy. No, you're not going to get it. I told you that. No mercy. Because you didn't give none of us no mercy. Hell, y'all still tried to take us out once God said stop. And still trying to do it. That's the sad part. Like, and you asking me for mercy. No, you don't get it. God told me a long time ago, about 2-3 years ago, he gave me 2 different analogies and 2 different words. The first one was this: access denied. That's what he said, access denied, meaning when the time had came and these individuals got caught in their act of their bullshit, access is denied from my energy, from my conversation, from my being around you, from having any contact or physical, spiritual, on any level. Access denied. We're not doing that's why I've been trying to help people understand on both sides. Once the shit hit the fan, you're done. We're not finna go through that with nobody. I'm not finna argue with you on some bullshit you got paid to do to me. And I wouldn't have never did you like that. That's the killing part. Like, when I ate, you was gonna eat. That was a guarantee. That I had no animosity towards you for no reason. For what? For what? I didn't have none. I didn't have a reason to. Why? But now you need my help. Now you want me to. No, I'm not finna sympathize with none of the females. I'm not finna. No. Because when you had the opportunity, you said, fuck me. So the feeling is mutual. I can't do nothing for you. Go take it up with God is what I suggest to you. Excuse my French, but you got to take it up with God, because I'm done. I'm all out of empathy. I'm all out of, well, how can you set my apology? Honey, I accepted your apology when I came at peace with the situation. You all are the ones who are stuck. We're not stuck. We don't give a fuck about that shit no more. Y'all still running around trying to put a plan together on something like, oh my God, are you serious, people? About a man or about a female or about money. And like I said, all y'all are fucking pathetic. Because all the shit I just named ain't even worth a damn thing. Ain't none of it worth it when it ain't for the right reason and the right intention. So, I mean, I don't have no sympathy for you. I don't have nothing for you. I don't even have a conversation for you. I mean, and I'm not saying it to be derogatory or piss nobody off. No, listen to what I'm saying. I just don't have anything for you, because I'm sitting here watching you strategically try to figure out a strategic plan to do some bullshit because you mad about a nigga or a money or somebody else's future. We ain't got time for that. And people like that, this is why people like us getting ready to cut this motherfucker off. Because y'all don't seem to get it. This is not what that's about. This is way bigger than what y'all going over cats and dogs over dudes and females and money. And here's the sad part. Half of y'all ain't got no motherfucking soul. But you scrambling and you ain't got no soul. A fucking entity is controlling you and you telling me you divine. I'm just trying to really get this, because I don't seem to understand why clearly you all feel like we are entitled to forgive you or have mercy for you. I mean, that ain't my position. That's God's position. My position was to forgive you and move on. I've done that. So anything else outside of that, that's a personal issue. I can't help you, because I'm not fucking with you. It's nothing personal, but I'm not fucking with you. I'm not touching you. I'm not fucking with you at a 10-foot pole. I'm not touching you, because I already know what you breeding out of, and it ain't shit good. Period. It ain't. Because if it was, it's no need to watch me. It's no need to try to track my device. It's no need to try to find people that you can use to strategically figure out where she finna go. There's no need. There's no need. So with that being said, and I'm just watching motherfuckers play themselves out. I'm just loving to get ready to see what my ancestors finna do for your asses. Cause you think it's a game and they're not playing. The Holy Ghost ain't even playing. So I'm really loving to see this next episode of ass whooping. It's finest, because you all just do not seem to freaking get it. And the sad part, you wondering why these individuals are cutting your ass off because you're evil. They know who you is. Now they like, oh, she jealous of her. But I wasn't who I was supposed to be. Let me say this to people. I don't have to have a lot of money. I don't have to have the cars. I don't have to have none of that shit to be wealthy. Because a real wealthy individual, depending on your term of wealth, everybody's term is different. Mine is wisdom and knowledge and understanding. The money part, the physical part, the currency part, that will come. But right now, I need the main part, which is the wisdom and the knowledge. You can't buy that. You have to have that, and you only get that through experience. That's something nobody can teach. That's something you literally have to go through. So, again, when people take you through certain things and cross so many lines, even the goodest person, even like myself, get tired. And it's like you cannot keep condoning it by just not saying nothing. You got to address it at some point. And here's the time to address it, because people have to understand we don't owe you any fucking thing. If anything, we are rightfully entitled for you all to get the fuck on and leave us alone. Because the point is, how many times do someone got to tell you they don't want nothing to do with you? That's the point where but you telling me you full of wisdom. It's no way. It's no way. Because if a female telling me flat out she don't want shit to do with me, or male, hello, they don't want to be bothered with you. Why? Because they see something in you that's not equipped and equivalent to their spirit. They not finna deal with you. I don't care if you white, you black, you red, you green. I don't give a fuck what color you is. If your ass ain't right, we not fucking with you, because you ain't tight. You ain't right. And that's just what that is. And I just really want people to get it today, because this is really getting insane. It's getting retarded. Like, hello, like somebody don't want to be bothered with you. I ain't got to keep doing background checks or calling the popo. I don't like popo niggas and popo hoes. Because number one, the police is for real dramatic situations, not for bullshit. You wasting taxpayers' money and, using crooked cops or whatever you want to call it to do bullshit for what? To watch you and me for what? After you fucked up, though. I make that shit make sense to me. You went and did some fuck shit, and due to your fuck shit didn't work, now you blaming me when I just don't get it. And so this is what, and I brung it up because and how it ties in with the celebrities, because a lot of these people, it's a small world, first of all. And people are mad because certain females and certain males and certain people finna click up. And here's the thing. You can't get mad if you can't bring a certain type of energy. If you're not rocking out of that energy, you can't expect to bring something you're not rocking out of. And the fact that you said, oh, they was this and oh, they was that. Okay. But if that's the case, why are you still watching them? Why are you still following them? Why are you still looking to see what their movement is if they're not who they say they supposed to be? That's where I want y'all men. I'm talking about men. I ain't talking to the little boys. I'm talking to the men and the women who see this video. Please pay attention to that. When you see people who start hating on folks and they minding their business and they ain't doing nothing to nobody, and these people just hating on them just because they really feel some type of way because they got jealousy and hatred in their heart towards this person because they cannot be this person or duplicate their energy or them, cut their ass off. Because if they do that to them, what they gonna do for you? Hello. Please, people, be mindful of this because, and especially y'all dudes, because I know a lot of y'all out here getting money and females too. And y'all need to get a new surrounding of people because a lot of these people ain't shit. They not for real. And the sad part is, it's like they hooking up with you, but their artillery motives ain't no good for you. And it's not really beneficial to you. And then you kind of wondering like, damn, why this happening? Why that's happening? Because you dealing with the wrong people, low key. That's why I thank God for Fabulous saying on one of his couple back, I think about a year or two back, the album where he have the song Friend of Me. And I thank God the way he elaborated on it from a man's perspective, and in a king perspective at the same time. It's very sad. And when you got people like this around, and this is why it's detrimental to you, as he said that in the song. Y'all go check it out. Fabulous, the song called Frenemies. And also listen to the song with Drake and Jay-Z, where he talk about the same thing, where he said basically sat at the table with my ops. And now you want me, man, come on, woman. And then you want me to, man, come on. Like, make that make sense to me. And then y'all want me to keep being y'all friend. I'm not finna sit around you. Hell no. I don't want your company. Because you not my company. It's just, people, they got to make this make sense, y'all. And why I'm saying all this to y'all, giving these examples, because these individuals getting ready to come in, okay? And basically, the females and the males, especially the females, unfortunately, they basically going overtime. These warlock witch ass bitches. These bitches so evil, it ain't even funny. You can shit these how bad these hoes is. They just disgusting motherfuckers. And it's niggas too. I ain't just calling female, but niggas too. And it's sad. Cause to me, you had your opportunity with me and you blew that shit. And now you mad cause somebody else get the opportunity. No. And now you wanna block my shit after you fucked up the shit with me and you. I don't get that. No. And then you trying to control. No, we not dealing with that. So what I'm telling y'all right now is, y'all know a new moon coming this week. Please do your spiritual baths, your meditations. Cause stay focused on what God telling you to do. Pay attention to your intuition and cut these damn karmics off. Cause these motherfuckers is really the problem. Okay? It ain't just your energy all off, but it's them. And as long as you keep them around, that's your downfall. And that's why a lot of environments and places and people God is removing us from, because it's a headache. It's not conducive to us evolving and growing as a people and as a person. So it's like, if it's going to keep bringing chaos and people watching and all that goofy ass shit, you got to cut it off. Because it's not healthy. It's not normal behavior. And, especially when you don't even know these people. Like, I don't even know you. Like, why are you in my face? Why are you in my business? I don't even know you. Like, what? It's just a turn off. And so them type of particular, they done turn me off. I don't want nothing to do with they ass. Yeah, because it's ridiculous, y'all. It really is. But I just want y'all to know, please, as far as the celebrities and things about to take place, like I said, I need y'all to be on your P's and Q's. But also, because these people coming in on their own. They not using other people, because that didn't work. They basically told them a lie, and they done awakened to the bullshit these people was on. Because they don't understand we are a blessing to people, not a curse. Okay? And they're going to really see the ripple effect of us being a blessing to them, because the energy we putting out here we've already done on ourselves and the experiences we have already encountered. So we have already learned from them. We have already evolved from them, and we're growing and we're moving forward. And so when we come into their life, it's going to be beneficial for them because they're going to understand, like, because they're going to see the difference. Like, they're going to see a whole lot different. Like, it's going to be very light. It's going to be a blessing to their legacy, a blessing to their finances, a blessing to their life, a blessing to their peace of mind. It's just going to be a blessing straight across the board. Because being linked up with spiritual people is a whole different ball game than religious folks. You know what I'm saying? Because spiritual people have spiritual gifts that we all got gifts, but some people's gifts are more heightened than others when they have chosen to master them. Okay? So you got to be mindful of that. That's why I want y'all to use y'all discernment, because right now these people getting ready to come in. And a lot of people pissed off because they not going to sit at the table. And they know what lies they done told. They done got exposed. And if they haven't got exposed, this week, all of them finna get exposed. That means rich folks, poor folks, broke folks, homeless, everybody who ain't been on what they supposed, they finna get exposed. So just be prepared to hear what you need to hear. Like I said, pray for these people and move on. Don't get all entangled. Pray for them, move on. Let them go. Do not have no more fellowship. And when you cut them off, they are cut off permanent. These people we finna cut off now, including family, this is a permanent cut. That means they will never enter no more because they done played their part. Okay? So I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful Monday today. And just as I said, going through this week, be very meditative, okay? Because it's going to be very conducive for you. Because all the enlightenment and all the wisdom we finna get. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed now. Bye.